Trump breaking news today. Mitch McConnell kneels to Trump over border. Former President Trump is strongly opposed to a bipartisan bill that would improve border security and increase international assistance, and Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell has urged Republicans to vote against the measure, despite his support for the $118 billion package, which would increase border security, send military aid to U.S. allies like Israel and Ukraine, and would have been subject to a vote on Wednesday, McConnell reportedly urged his fellow Republican senators not to support the measure. This information was reported by Politico and the Associated Press, AP. His many attacks on the bill, which has Biden's support, Trump has used phrases like "gift to the Democrats" and "want this for the presidential election," so they can now blame the Republicans for the worst border in history. Trump made these claims during an appearance on the Dan Bongino show. The long-awaited agreement on border security and international assistance has also been opposed by several prominent Republicans, such as Speaker Mike Johnson and Senator Ted Cruz of Texas. The likelihood of the package's clearance is dwindling as McConnell failed to get his fellow Senate Republicans to back the motion on Wednesday. Before this, McConnell was criticized for allegedly telling Senate Republicans that they are in a quandary in terms of discussions to approve the border security package. Assuming he runs for president in 2024, Trump would likely use immigration as a campaign platform and criticize Biden for his stance on rising migrant crossings. An email was sent to McConnell's office seeking comment. Legislators reportedly got very angry during the 90-minute meeting on Monday night, with some even yelling out their opinions on the plan. Given the limited time available for further amendments, several Republican senators have indicated they will not support the bill in its present form. During Wednesday's discussion, John Thune, the second-ranked Republican leader in the Senate, told AP that he believes the vote on Wednesday will be too early for the majority of his colleagues. Thune is from South Dakota. Republican Senator from Oklahoma, James Lankford, who was involved in the bill's negotiations, has also stated that he will not back the package if it does not have sufficient support. "That's not voting against the bill," Lankford told Politico when asked about the possibility of blocking the bill from being brought to the floor by filibuster. "This is not the last section, then. That's where it all starts." Joined by House Majority Leader Steve Scalise, Whip Tom Emmer, and Chairwoman Elise Stefanik, Johnson formally requested that the Senate reject the border plan, arguing that it fails in every policy area needed to secure our border and actually incentivizes more illegal immigration. "It is pointless to even contemplate this Senate bill at this stage. Upon arrival at the House, it is already dead." Also, the Republican leaders in the House urged the Senate to vote no. In his Monday speech, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer urged Republicans to tune the chaos out and support the bill's passage. "The border is in shambles, as is universally acknowledged. Democrats have been clamoring for border security for a long time, and Republicans have insisted that it must be done by legislation," according to Schumer. "It wasn't until it appeared like we would pass laws that they finally changed that. Well, we are producing legislation in a bipartisan way, and now, unfortunately, many on the hard right are turning their back on this package," said Schumer. "Everyone is asking the same question. Are MAGA Republicans serious about fixing the border, or is this merely political?" Some Republicans have advocated separating aid for Israel from other topics, such as border security or Ukraine, but the Biden administration has stated that the president would veto such a bill. The administration strongly encourages both chambers of the Congress to reject this political ploy and instead quickly send the bipartisan Emergency National Security Supplemental Appropriations Act to the president's desk, the Office of Budget and Management stated in a communication.